Okay, so that's how it often feels when you're illustrating a book. You've got a blank page in front of you, but not as blank as the mind that's supposed to be creating the illustrations. I've got to get from that to something like this. First thing I have to do is read a manuscript. That was sent to me some months ago by Scholastic. I was asked to read it and then indicate whether I'd like to illustrate it. And if so, could I please supply some illustrations for the team at Scholastic to assess. They like my illustrations, so I got the job. So here's a few of the books that I have illustrated in the past. This is my most recent one, My Daddy Ate an Apple, written and sung by Craig Smith of the Wonky Donkey fame, published by Scholastic New Zealand. Moose on the Loose, that's one I wrote and illustrated myself, published by HarperCollins New Zealand. Silly Goat Gruff, published by Scholastic New Zealand, came out in March 2013 and it was in the bestseller list for 8 weeks, the top 10 bestsellers in New Zealand for 8 weeks, doing pretty well. A few other titles there. Yes, some more of the books I've illustrated over the years. My inspiration from my childhood. I used to love Asterix books. I like doing wildlife as well. This guy here, he was my main inspiration, Rien Portelier, Dutch guy. And he was the inspiration for my love of doing more realistic wildlife paintings. These are some birds I did for a nature book. Some pen and ink sketches for the nature book. So you can see I like to work in a variety of ways, quite realistic and quite cartoony. There's the original artwork from some of the picture books. The Silly Goat Gruff that I just showed you. This is a contract from Scholastic New Zealand. It arrived yesterday. It's to illustrate a book about a bunch of zoo animals who commute to work every morning by various means, and should be fun to do. There's a lot of scope for drawing animals, which I do like to do. You can see there's a zebra, there's a monkey nurse, there's a monkey doctor. This poor old zebra's swallowed an apple with a green worm in it, and that green worm has got to come out. Boom. Okay, so stick with me and I'll show you how I go about illustrating a picture book, right from receiving the contract through to a finished, published picture book. See you next time.